Hello everyone, welcome to The Legend of Zelda WindWaker HD for the Wii U, with a slight modification. I must confess, I may have added a graphics pack onto this, and the reason why is very simple. This is what it looks like originally. I hate to say it, but this game is a little too aggressive with the bloom by default. I don't know why Nintendo pumped it up so high, but the clouds are basically pure white. Luckily, I can modify that with just a click. Looks much better, doesn't it? It actually looks almost exactly like it does in the GameCube original, which I very much appreciate. Alright, let's get started. Luckily, this game does have an option to do a Pro Controller, which works great with my setup. Anyone ready to sail the seven seas? Because I'm pumped. Oh, look at that, you can actually use your keyboard for this. That's nice. Oh, not enough letters, huh? Well, let's just call him Link. It'll probably be weird for characters to refer to him as Brother Junkie Hydrogen is the smartest chemical. Fair enough. Anyway, probably better for characters to call him Link anyway, since that's his canon name. Well, I haven't unlocked hero mode, so I guess we'll just have to settle for normal, won't we? Hello, Doom Mods. Hello, Thomas, and hello, Gary, and hello, Armando. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. I know, Thomas. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy, clothed in green, appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. The boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. Hey, Biz. But the hero did not appear. How tragic. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to guard boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Wasn't that a delightful story? Of course, it's a little awkward because I already know the whole story. But they don't. Outset Island. A peaceful little island. Mostly free of the ravages of war. Big brother! Wow, those seagulls have taken a liking to her. Has she been feeding them? Big brother! I hope there isn't a lot of feedback from this microphone. Big brother! Because it seems like the volume slider is spiking even when I'm not talking. Hope there's not a lot of feedback on your end. I can't even tell if that's the actual microphone or if it's just copying the desktop sound. I knew you'd be here. Hee hee hee. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's hideout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Yes. Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Yeah, probably. I'm actually really pleased with the way it looks with the changed contrast. It really does look a lot more like the GameCube version, doesn't it? Maybe not with nearly as saturated colors, but it still looks pretty vibrant. It's basically the GameCube version with better shadows. Well, I can't even say in an HD resolution because if I was playing the GameCube original, I would be playing it on Dolphin, so that would be taking care of the resolution issue now, wouldn't it? Yes, it is. Gotta say, pick up the rock link. That's what I wanted you to do. There you go. And he found a rupee out of it. Isn't that lovely? Hello. Hoi, Link! Hey, is it true that if you have a little courage and run as fast as you can jump to that rock over there? Huh? Is it? Tell me. Probably. Also helps if you know how to jump, you know? HW guy mows down the competition. Huh. Clay Fighter is a fighting based on a parody of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I looked it up when you mentioned that for Google Images. It looks interesting. Let's see what everyone else thinks, though. At one point, I'll probably make a poll and I'll put everyone's suggestions on it, or as many as I can. I'll try to find some kind of free polling site because I'm pretty sure, well, depending on things, there might be more suggestions than the YouTube poll can handle. So I might try to find a free poll somewhere that I could put everyone's suggestions on and see which one gets the most votes. Soldier enlists. Interesting. Anywho, in case it wasn't obvious before, I'm using the same methods for this as I did for Breath of the Wild, except since this is basically a port of a GameCube game, it's even easier to run. There's his grandmother. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, try these on. Those look suspiciously familiar. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. I love how awkward that looks. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Why is Link so sad? Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you became the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. Well, I guess he became as old as the child version because I'm pretty sure he's not 17. He definitely doesn't look 17. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the way of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Link looks so uncomfortable. Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. I am perfection itself. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. You're making tomato cream soup? Now go get your sister, Errol. Nah, this doesn't look like an island that would have a lot of tomatoes on it. It's probably fish soup. How much you want to bet? Well, at least now he looks the part, even though he's upset. Also, it's kind of funny because he has the leggings. In Ocarina of Time, he doesn't get the leggings until the time skip. Someone made the original NES Zelda game into Doom 2 mod. I know, I played it. You'd be amazed how many things you thought of that I actually did already. Just saying. Can I help you? So, aren't those clothes hot? Probably a little bit. I mean, this is a tropical island, and Link is wearing something that looks like it would be fit for the winter. So yeah, maybe it's a little bit warm. Oops. Well, that'll cool you down. That wasn't intended, but hey. Any way you can get to cool down, right? Fish, carrots, and onions. Now I'm hungry. It can be appetizing, can't it? Engineer builds the needed tools. Medic tries to avoid malpractice. That's right, get away, you vultures. She's my sister. I mean, Link's sister. Ah, hoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. Everyone agrees, apparently. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? There are so many dirty ways you could interpret this, but remember, everybody, they're kids. So try not to do that. I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. You're going to give me a sword? I'm just kidding. Happy birthday! You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. She looks so proud of herself. Pyro fires at the competition. Set it to YX or R and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. Using the gamepad, you can also touch and slide items to use them. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee hee hee. Ooh, why don't you try it out? Right now. Try looking over at our house from here. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. There's that lady holding the pot over her head. You know what that makes her? A pothead. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? He's a bird. Ah, Link, the sky. Look up in the sky. Why? What's up in the sky? The sun? Another bird. A big bird. Uh-oh. Pizza friggin' soup. I mean, it's not impossible as a concept. Like a soup with pepperoni in it, maybe cheese, tomato. Ooh, I can imagine it. Tomato soup with chunks of pepperoni and cheese in it. Maybe some kind of breading. Now that would be pizza soup. I wouldn't be surprised if it already exists, actually. It's not such a bad concept. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Yeah, probably. Well, his grandmother did point out that there was a Swordmaster. So, you know, the logical thing to do would be to go and see the Swordmaster and ask him to help. But since this is a video game, we'll just be taking a sword and going in there ourselves. Because a 10-year-old child can definitely get the job done, right? We'll not get the Swordmaster to do it, the guy who has years of experience and probably knows what he's doing. No, we're going to get the kid to do it. Oh, right. No. I forgot how to crouch. Oh, wait. It says it right on the screen. Wait, what the? Oh. Wrong button. Sniper keeps an eye out for targets. Heavy comes brawling through. Spy backstabs the battle. Funny. Funny stuff. Friggin' pigs. They're everywhere. What are you doing? I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see, look. That black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Link? No, you can't just run up to it. Pigs are too alert on their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to press ZR to crouch and tilt to crawl slowly up to it. Slowly. You can also distract it with bait, I guess. Sure. Sure, I guess I'll help you sneakily grab a pig. It's more like the pig just doesn't care. The pig doesn't care. The pig was looking right at me. Darn it. There wasn't any grab response. I guess you just can't pick up the pig. I guess you were never meant to actually pick up the pig. You were just meant to learn how to crouch. Sure, why not? That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just targeted me. You see, when you press ZL, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything to target, you can press ZL to face forward, you know? It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I could teach you a few more things if you just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. That was some racket outside, wasn't it? Another topic entirely. Maybe it's just my age, but lately I've had quite a hard time seeing things from a distance. Okay. I'm just gonna go in here. Siren heads make some noise. Lovely. Anywho, here's the Swordmaster, I think. Oh, what's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look of your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come here for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. It's time for some action. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear my safety. I am ready for you. Okay. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Press ZL to target me, then press B. You're damn right, Doomuds. It's time for some Duke Nukem. It's time to get this action on. Keep swinging. Target with ZL and press B to perform a vertical slice. Oh. I have to keep trying the vertical slice. I had my finger on the analog stick. That was probably making me go sideways. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with ZL. Tilt towards me and press B. Come on me. Thrust with your sword. Okay, I'm not even going to ask questions. I'm aware, thank you. Dang it. It's not working. For some reason, the analog stick has a mind of its own. Oh, wait. I think it's because I may have did things incorrectly. Wait, what the? Okay, this is strange. Ah, crap. Hold on. Okay, maybe it's because... Okay, now I get it. It's because I'm Z-targeting. It has nothing to do with my controls. There we go. I have to tilt it in his direction, not just forward. That's what I was doing wrong. It's a little bit of a flaw with the way the Z-targeting system works. Next is a spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and then release it. Or rotate the left stick once and press B. I had it right the first time. I guess I should have realized. Nice. Very good. More. Keep it up. I'm doing it for the spin way. This is a parry attack. Target me with ZL until you see A, and then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Alright. Nice. Very good. And again, target with ZL and watch closely for A. Very good. Now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword, target, and press A. Yeah, it was a little confusing. Because you can't do it forward, you have to do it exactly where he was facing. You would think that if I had done the analog stick improperly, it would have shown up already when I was just walking normally. Didn't even consider that. Come at me once more. I'll do it about another 1,000,000 times. That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero's sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Yes, now I can kill things, Neo. Be strong, Link. I can kill things in order to protect other things. Or just if I feel like I'm getting hungry. For instance. Oh, you're too clever. He knew. How about this? Let's see how prepared you really are. Ooh, clever. He really is the Swordmaster. Begging the question, why doesn't he come and do this task himself? Well, you're 10 years old, you'll be fine. Me? A Swordmaster with years of experience? Nah, you kids will be fine. You kids will be alright. Go out there and get him, Slugger. I don't know why, I just find that funny. It's obviously plot convenience. One clever old man. You're damn right he is, do mods. Sorry, kid. Ain't got the time. There's a girl that needs rescuing. Or something. Maybe just recovering off the ground. Or maybe she's dead. Maybe I just have to bury the body. No one will ever know. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Think that's gonna stop me? I say, to hell with you and your obstacles. That's only there to make sure that you get the sword before you go in here. Sorry, was it obvious? I'm gonna cut away every blade of grass just in case there's a rupee behind it. May seem like insane logic, but that is the logic of Zelda games. Not a single rupee. Now don't I feel like the fool? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Let me see. Fairy fountain side ahead. Increase your fortune. Alex Vance entangles the competition. Okay then. Cut the bridge. But then how will I cross it? Now I'll cut it. That doesn't work. Uh-oh. I blame you, Neo. This is clearly all your fault. Not mine for doing it. You see what happens when you try to cut down bridges, Neo? You fall. Don't cut down bridges. Basically doing smash ads for every character I know. Duke Nukem runs out of bubblegum. That would be a nice subtle reference. Because obviously Smash Bros. Wouldn't let it actually say kick ass, so it would just say Duke Nukem's Duke Nukem's all out of gum. That'd be even better. Duke Nukem's all out of gum. Let's rock. Oh well, I may as well just move on, my wayward son. Ooh, there was a ruby. Now that rubies are actually falling, I feel compelled to do this some more. Because now it's not a complete waste of time. I told you that this was worthwhile. And then watch I cut down literally every other blade of grass and not a single one will drop a rupee. Some people call it grab bag. There she is. Oh no, I was right, she was dead. Oh well, time to bury the body. Or, use it for meat. Hey, those pigs gotta eat too. Oh, hello. Who are you? How does it feel knowing that a kid just kicked your ass? I hope it feels humiliating. Yes, that was first blood. He's tasted blood now, and he'll never come back from it. Fairy Fountain Site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. Legendary hero who was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with a great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of Fortune Goddess. That's nice. Unfortunately, I don't have a bomb. I have no way of destroying that boulder. I could try with my sword, but that would be like trying to break through a knight's armor with a butter knife. Caleb is here to donate someone else's blood. I see. Fascinating. How about the ranger comes portaling through? Or the ranger brings the rune. Oh, you are conscious, and you are alive. Darn. We'll get him next time. Smooth landing. Ow. What's up? Wow, what's with that get-up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came in. Miss Tetra. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But, miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Fair enough, Thomas. I know. Well, maybe the first home system first-person shooter, too. Because polygonal games existed before then. Oi, big brother! This is where the plot kicks off. You don't really think that everything's just going to go all swimmingly and they'll just go on with their day, do you? Yeah, when you said mine, brother! That mine joke just came back in a dark way. Also mine. Oh yeah, the bird is going to teach her how to sing. Yeah, that's it. Ah, stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. Looks like we both have a debt to repay with that bird. And we're gonna send it straight out of the bird's ass. After I cut it open. What? You came? You want to come with us on our ship? Yes. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? Well, both of us have a score to settle with that bird, don't we? Let's get what we both want. And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor little girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Just as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who's just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that that bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Isn't this true? Oh, while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you gonna do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Forest. Link ain't going by boat, he's gotta swim the whole way. Booker DeWitt makes the competitors pay the debts. Fair enough. Yeah, Birdman is laying down some facts. It's a good thing this is the Zelda definition of a pirate. You don't want to know what kind of sick things that real-world pirates have done. FYI, they have a bad reputation for a reason, and it's not just because they went around collecting treasure. They pillaged. They did things to people. Horrible things. I'm sure you can understand. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but a cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know? Something to protect yourself with, anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Yeah, probably. Well, this is Pokemon logic. I guess this is Nintendo game logic in general, then. Once you turn 10, you're good to see the world and fight monsters, right? Never too late to go out and get yourself killed. That bird is going for shooting my ride. Oh, yes. Actually, he took his sister, and by Duke Nukem standards, that means that bird is stealing chicks. They may be children, but they're still chicks, and nobody steals our chicks and lives. What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? Is she still out playing outside with the gulls? She's playing with a bird. What's the matter? Is there something wrong? Is it something that you can't even tell your grandma? Tell her. Just tell her. Oh, by the way, my sister was kidnapped by a giant bird, and I'm gonna go risk my life to save her. Bye now. Link. Is this what you're looking for? Yes. Take it with you. You got the hero's shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Why does the shield have a freaky goat man? I think it's supposed to be... Actually, now that I look at it carefully, it looks like a devil. That is weird. Maybe that's why Link has that sourpuss look on his face. Wow, great. I got a devil shield. Hold ZR to defend yourself while holding the sword. You can move around if you defend while targeting. Yeah, I know. His look completely different. I guess it's true. Errol really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? A bird. Birds are monsters. No exceptions. If you have a loving pet bird, that bird is probably thinking about killing you. Oh, Errol. Don't worry, I'll get her back. Or die trying. You'll probably lose both of your kids. Don't worry about it. Wait, both your grandkids, I think. Wait, what happened to their parents? If that's their grandma, what happened to their parents? Let's not talk about parents. Nobody ever talks about parents in games and shows like this. You know, like Yugi's grandpa in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, you know, parents aren't a thing. It's always just children living with their grandparents. It's a sad world out there. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Well, in Ocarina of Time, he has a tree for a dad. Does that count? Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. It's probably the closest thing he has to real parents. At least, that we know about. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Good luck, Link. Good luck finding Errol. Take care of yourself. That 10-year-old is going on a boat with pirates, going after a monstrous bird. Okay, 12. Even so. Okay, I'm sorry. This 12-year-old boy is going on a ship full of pirates, and he's going after a monster. Well, apparently there's a heroes mode if you unlock it, but yeah, that's about it. Unfortunately, there isn't a master quest, if that's what you're asking. How much longer is this going to go on, you think? Do you have an estimate? Jeez. Someone's rude. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. How about I get sentimental about you? There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? His sister is as good as dead if he doesn't continue on with this. Do you really think he wants to turn around now and let her die? If he was so sentimental, he would never do that. I'm just saying. Sam Stone shows the competition he should be taken seriously. Link, listen, kid. You can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Okay, sure. After I talk to everyone first. Into the big blue, boys! Turn the ship full to starboard. We head for the northern seas. It's not his problem, it's her problem. Well, it's his problem, too. Listen, Shrimp, you're really creeping me out standing there like that. So quit it, yeah? Stay out of my way. Way out of my way. Go down from below and find Nico. Okay. You know, the children's entertainment version of pirates is basically just explorers. Not actual pirates. That Nico didn't make out half bad, with you being the new swabby and all. New swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey, I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not be the bottom rung of the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine as long as you don't disobey him. Okay, then. What's the matter, Link? Not serious enough, Sam? Sure. Whatever you say, pal. Where's Nico? Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think about it. What if he sneaks in? Huh. I can actually see it from here, though. Nice little getup you got here. If you think about what the Spaniards explorers did, you wouldn't think they're so different. Oh. Okay, then. Well, you know, I meant regular explorers, not, pillaging explorers. You know, the kind they're actually just looking to explore. Then again, maybe I misspoke. There you are. Ah, well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. Go talk to him to explore a room. Wait, what? Oh. Is it too late? You watch over everything I'm about to show you real careful like so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. Okay. I'll do his little test first and then we'll see. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and press and tilt the analog stick to step on it. Presto, switch pressed. Yes, indeed. And this is where you climb. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but the next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. Yes, I know how vine swinging works. You act like I've never played Donkey Kong 64. I live-streamed it just recently. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use the analog stick to swing. Swing until you get close enough, then press A to let go and jump onto it. Fair enough. So, you think you know how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem, though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for telling me that. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year. One tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckler, too. Okay, I'm just going to leave. So I'm supposed to talk to this guy, right? You're probably wondering why we treat young Miss Tetra with so much respect when she's clearly so much younger than us, aren't you now? No, I won't go saying this in a very loud voice, but while she may actually look young, Miss Tetra is actually 35. Oh, that's a joke, Shrimpy. I suppose it was just chance that we lost our little last miss when Miss Tetra was still young. Oh, fate is cruel, she is. That's why Miss Tetra took over so young. She owes it to her predecessor. Everyone's come to respect her for that, for coping with so much at such a young age. Respect has nothing to do with how many years you've been on Earth, but you're probably too young to understand that. Okay, thrice. You're probably wondering why... Okay, I just did it to him 3 times. Okay. Well, he didn't. Yeah, Neo. Clearly not. I think maybe you have to come back later. You know, once you've gained their respect some more. There's probably a time in the future where he would let you in, but that time is clearly not now. Or maybe you have it backwards, and I have to do the test first, and then do it. Alright. He said there was a limited amount of time, but that doesn't seem to be the case to me. Gotta do this carefully. And by carefully, I mean just wing it. These aren't the most accurate analog sticks in the world, since it's being approximated. Oh, crap. Darn it, I almost made it. Hey, what are you doing? You have to jump and make it over here. Falling isn't part of the program, Swabby. Oh, and there's one thing I forgot to tell you. Okay. Thanks, man. Dang. I almost made it. But he said it would take years, so... Link shatters his knees on the fall, thus ending his adventure. I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took a fall to the knee. Sorry, had to. Not sorry. Let's do this a little bit faster so that I have more time to contemplate why this was probably such a bad idea. Also, the timer only seems to start when you're actually on it. So that's good. What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. Hello, Jenny. How's it going? I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. Okay, thanks, buddy. There better be something good in here. If you're trying to hold out on me, you're done. I'll show you what a real pirate is. Yarr! And not a cartoon pirate, a real pirate. I'll show you what they really do if you screw me over on this. So it better be good. Wait, come on. Freaking Link, come on. I guess he was stuck on the spikes. Better be good. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 kinds of items. You live for now, matey. Hey, Link, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. Okay, that was fast. Just a little obstacle course and that's it? Yeah, but there's still so much stuff I have to teach you. This is so lame. Ah, well, I guess it can wait until you finish whatever it is you have to do. Yeah, probably. Duke Nukem weapons. Man, can you imagine if Link had Duke Nukem weapons? I don't think he'd be able to hold half of them. I'm pretty sure even Duke's Desert Eagle pistol would cause him to fall to his feet once he shot it. Can you imagine him trying to do the Devastator? He wouldn't even be able to lift it off the ground, probably. Or if he could, there's no way he'd be able to aim it properly. That would be hilarious, just watching him try to use half of Duke Nukem's weapons. The weapon of mass destruction, the destroyer of worlds, the purse. I wish they rebundled this with... yep, maybe they will in the future. I wouldn't mind seeing another Twilight Princess-styled game on one of their on the Switch or one of their future systems. I think we should get at least one realistic-styled Zelda game on an HD system. And no, I do not count Twilight Princess HD, because it's basically just an enhanced version of the original GameCube version. Doesn't count. Hey, Link, here I am up here. I know what happens. And, things are about to get very interesting, to say the least. Wink, wink. Alright. That's the Forsaken Forest. What are you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure. Where are you? He was teaching me. Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. There's a cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. Nah, they're gonna make Breath of the Wild sequels and spin-offs until the next decade. I mean, you can't blame them. If it doesn't work, if it works, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be a hideout of a no-good group of pirates you used to compete with. I will say this, I'd rather have a Breath of the Wild 2 that is maybe 85% Breath of the Wild with some enhancements than The Last of Us Part 2. I think we would all rather have that. Just saying. Moving on. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look. Over there, by that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's a place where they've got your sister locked up. Well, she does like to play with seagulls. They're probably her friends. But it looks like the whole place is under pretty tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? We'll just have to use a little espionage, won't we? And she's thinking the same thing. That's one way to do it. Link does not approve of this. Look, don't struggle. If you really wanted to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it, trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everyone ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Showtime! I can imagine, Biz. But the actual thing is pretty funny, too. And he lost his sword. Link? Oh, okay, he's in the water. How will he get back? I'm sure that once he destroys them all without a sword, she should be fine. Just punch Ganon. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's kick Ganon in the nads. You kick him in the nads, and then you run like hell. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face, priceless. What the? I slipped a stone in your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you press A, you better press that button. I put the stone on your quest status screen. I don't remember this in the original. Was this added to give the player a little helping hand? Or maybe I just don't remember it. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Alright then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. The smartphone but a rock. Pretty much. You know, it's kind of like One Piece. Anyone ever seen the anime One Piece? Basically, their phones are just snails, which is kind of funny. Just watching snails with their voices. Yes, I am Solid Snake, except with boxes I have barrels, because barrels are cooler. I am the Pirate Snake. I'm Pirate Snake. Because you've got Liquid Snake, Solid Snake, all that. I'm Pirate Snake. Yarr. Then again, he already had an eye patch, so not much farther to go, right? Doesn't the show have over 2,000 episodes? You're not off by much. It is a really long-lasting show, isn't it? Yes, I am that greedy. How could you tell? Uh-oh. You know, these people are stupid. If they don't see you directly moving, they don't question how a barrel is moving around on its own, how it suddenly got over there. Well, that barrel was clearly always there. Clearly. It's like with Snake. As long as they don't actually see you moving, they don't question how a barrel is suddenly over here. Well, that's obviously the mysteries of the universe. There we go. Wait, I can't climb up it. Ah, that's a shame. Darn. Must be something I can do. Was I not supposed to go this way? I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to go this way, was I? Or maybe I can just climb up it. Nope, I cannot. Darn. That presents a conundrum. Actually, you can just go around them. That barrel is basically just if you want rupees. Duh. It's pretty easy if you're not greedy. Still funny, though. We question nothing about this mysterious placed barrel that is clearly being moved when we aren't looking. By someone. Maybe Q is playing tricks on us. Oh, you slay me, Picard. Whenever anything unexplainable happens, Q did it. Clearly. Now then. On to business. Don't see any guards around. I know there were guards in the original, but maybe I just haven't run into them yet. Yeah, I actually played through WindWaker before, but it was the GameCube original. Believe it or not, this is actually my first time playing the Wii U version. Shockingly, there's not that much different at this point in time. Can I shut off the spotlights? Listen, Link, there's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I can make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. But that's just me. What do you do? Well, I mean, I was going to use some kind of awesome trick to basically slaughter it with my bare hands, but, you know, I like your idea. I'm going to try it. I'm just going to humor you. I mean, clearly I have much better ideas. I'm just doing this to humor you. You understand? Shrink her and stomp on him. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I don't have a shrink ray. Unfortunately. Hey, buddy. Hello, friend. What am I doing? No. No, no, no. Maybe I should actually set the shield to... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's R2. Okay. ZR, rather. Hey. Oh, nice. Come on, grab it. Grab it, Link. Take this. I'm gonna beat you with a stick. This is my beating stick. Oh, he's got one too. No. The only one who's allowed to have a beating stick is me. I hit him with a pot. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. You know, instead of the beating stick, I'll just beat him with a pot. Brilliant plan. There's another one down there. I mean, up there. Over there. Breath of the Wild still stealing enemy weapons from this game. Gee, you think? You think they might have gotten some inspiration? Just slightly? Oh, that's what that does. It allows you to slide. Makes sense, I guess. Probably. I don't see any enemies around, though. I wonder if I remember... No, I'm not remembering it wrong. I know there's enemies somewhere. It has to be. But maybe that's only if you get caught. Maybe that causes them to actually raise their defenses. Because I know for a fact they're enemies. I mean, foot soldiers that try to spot you, too. Oh, well. Whatever happens is gonna happen. Fascinating. The Fall Guys drop and rock the arena. Funny stuff. The Among Us guys are looking pretty sus. Hey, buddy. Hello, friend. Go on. Try it. I dare you. Wait, what the hell am I doing? I was crawling. I don't think it's gonna help me. You idiot. I'm gonna beat you with my stick. It's my beating stick. I'm gonna beat you all day long. Like a drum. Partner, I'm gonna swing you like a drum. What in the world is that? Maybe I should beat it? I'm gonna beat your soul. I will destroy you so completely that it will wreck your soul. You got a joy pendant. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to whoever can, to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. So what was that monster doing with it? What, does that monster actually like writing pleasant poetry on his weekend days? On his vacation days and his days off? When he's not being a monster, he just likes to write poetry? Ever notice the parallels between the xenomorphs and headcrabs? Maybe a little bit. They do like face-hugging a lot. Monsters are people, too. Funny stuff. Didn't Undertale tell you that? Well, Doom told me that monsters are monsters. In my defense. Oh, crap. Well, that was a little bit of an unfortunate mishap. This is where the monsters are. Crap. That was a mishap. Hey, you freaking thief! You're lucky I'm too busy to deal with your ass right now. Oh, okay. That's nice. Ooh, a treasure chest. Remember the Combine head crab martyrs? I suppose you're right. Let's see what's in here. Looks like something important. You got a piece of heart. Oh, okay. I'm sure that's lovely. I mean, it really is, but... Oh, crap. I need a barrel. I need a barrel to hide in. All those barrels are throwing barrels. I need a hidey barrel. I just throw a barrel at him. Can I just Donkey Kong this biz? Darn it. Ah, darn it. Well, okay. That's what it looks like if you're caught. Are you happy to know that? I think what you gotta do is get that barrel out of the way. Or not. Darn it. There's a hidey hole, I know it. Wait, what the world? Oh, here we go. There we go. Didn't the Wayland Yutani guys want to use xenomorphs as bioweapons, which fell through because they were useless without a way to control them? Pretty much. You know, Metroid Fusion took from that too, but then again, Metroid took from Alien in general, so it's not really so surprising now, is it? Wait, what the? When was the prison suspended like this? Kind of makes it easy to get out. I mean, you know, if you can grab onto that swinging... You got the dungeon map! I don't remember this even having a dungeon map. But whatever, I'm not going to question it. Unfortunately, I don't have a gamepad display right now. I guess it still puts the important stuff on that. Maybe I should find a way to overlay it. I probably could. Actually, hold on. Separate gamepad view. Oh, you can do it. I mean, it won't show up on OBS, but, you know, it's something I can see. Maybe I should slap it on there later. Just give it its own window in OBS that specifically is just for that. I mean, it could work. Bingo. Stop hiding secrets from us. Hey, don't blame me. Blame the way this game is programmed. Or should I say the way the Wii U is programmed. What's with the crate? I mean, yeah, it's a pretty great crate, but that's beside the point. It seems this place isn't even close to done. Aha, I've got it, Link. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you'll have to reach the room right below the tower. You gotta take the door to the outside and then climb up from there. You got that? Okay. Fair enough. What's on this side? Just a bunch of nothingness. Okay then. I'm guessing this is the door she's talking about. Probably. I mean, who knows? Yep, there are guards here. Darn it. Please let this be a hidey barrel. Good. It's a hidey barrel. You didn't see nothing. You understand? You didn't see nothing. Crap. Stop. Oh, this is gonna get tense, actually. You didn't see nothing, you understand me? You didn't see nothing. Right, I think I gotta go upstairs. So I can easily sneak past him. Or at least I would. That's right. Keep walking. Good thing their sense of smell apparently sucks. You'd think they would smell them through the crate. Oh, crap. Damn it. As long as they're just subtly looking at me. That becomes a problem. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That is bullcrap. I call bullcrap. Frickin' rat. Ass rat. Oh, you better hope I don't get my sword back, because once I do, I'm slaughtering every rat within a 10-mile radius of this place. You can count on that. This is going to be the day of reckoning for rats. Mickey Mouse better watch his ass, because rats are going to die. I can assure you of that. It's time. Good, good. Another smash ad. There is an imposter among the competition. I think it would fit better if it said there is an imposter among us. There is an imposter among us in the competition. Yeah, that works, I think. Darn it. Well, so much for that. Well, except I can just go back up here. Yeah, that works. Looks sus. Yeah, that barrel looks pretty sus, doesn't it? Damn it. Come on. A yellow rupee. Cool. Once I get out of here, I'll be a little richer. Once I get back out on the outside. But can I even handle the outside? I've been in confinement for far too long. Can I even face the outside anymore? Well, only time will tell. I'm following the general move reveal format. Fair enough. But you should put Among Us in there somewhere. Just putting among the competition doesn't completely have the reference. I'm going for what's going to be better for the reference, you know? I better be careful. I shouldn't be in their path. That was my mistake. Alright, come on. You didn't see nothing, you understand me? You didn't see nothing, you pig. Filthy pig. Frickin' rats. They're gonna be the death of me, to be sure. Damn rats. I don't know who I hate more in this situation. Rats or pigs. They're both definitely getting up there. That's for sure. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. Crud. Now that pig is coming forward. Crap. You didn't see nothing. Dang it. It's always something. No. Crap. Gordon Freeman says the competition in the book. There are probably better ways you could have put that. Gordon Freeman brings the crowbar. Gordon Freeman slings. Gordon Freeman defies gravity. I don't know, something that references his stuff, not just being a book nerd. Gordon Freeman comes swinging through. Gordon Freeman swings through the competition, and then it shows him with his crowbar. Yeah, that'll work. Possibly. Okay, now I gotta be careful. Freaking more of them. This is getting intense. I knew I remembered enemies. I guess it was just the initial areas that didn't. Freeman calculates the battle. Well, being a nerd who can train against trained military can win, I mean, it's his thing. That may be true, but he's more known for having a crowbar and a gravity gun. I'm just saying. I can imagine what his final smash is. just the physics gun that you get, the super gravity gun, and then just slams everybody all around. How amazing would that be? Like a long-ranged grab. Be careful. Very careful. That light. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Mega. How's it going? Good to see you. I'm just trying to sneak around into the Forsaken Fortress. I'm gonna go kill a bird. Wanna join me? Let's go kill a bird. You sail majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp. Alright. You gotta slide. This is probably the most serious that Link looks. He looks like he's really devoted to this. Parias destroys the competitors' faith in each other? Crap. Yami Yugi traps the competition. And then it's just him revealing a trap card. I see. There's my sword. Grab it, Link. Uh-oh. Hello, friend. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna grab my sword back. You got back the hero sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. Yeah, no kidding. Let's do this. Oh, what's wrong? You afraid? I see why you should have been afraid. You should have been afraid of me. Fear might have actually saved you. Too bad. Now you're dead. And you're a coward too. You don't even get to die bravely. Autocorrect broke the punctuation. Ah, fair enough. Don't know why it would autocorrect to a question mark, but sure. Yep. The seagulls are still... The bird is back. Link, do you really think you can take on that thing? I guess you can poke it with your toothpick. We'll see how good that does you. Well, Link has now become its latest victim. And I don't think it just wants to lock him in a cage. Just throw some rice at him and explode. Sure. Great strategy. What the hell? Oh, it's you. Yep, much like Dio, the bird was working for its Dark Master this entire time. Are you surprised? Who? I can't see his face. Curvis blasphemes the competition. That's delightful. Uh-oh. Is Link doomed? The red boat comes swinging into the competition. Swims through the competition. Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. Oh, this is delightful. Majora moons the competition. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed by the very power he hoped to contain. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legend spoke of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Yeah, I figured that, Thomas. I remember it from Samsara. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. Close enough, Neo. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you could find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail I will be useless to you. Probably. Unless Link gets a paddle and he starts rowing really hard. Heave ho! If he can't move, then how did he bring you here? Magic. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do that, not explore the island and try to, get things to improve Link. Or maybe this is why I should do the errand last. He said come back here after the errand. He didn't say do the errand first. This is a nice island, isn't it? Look at this nice little island. And I will admit, although it's not an extreme night and day difference, the Wii U version definitely looks better in some key ways. Hello. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. What? Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg you here. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll find those scoundrels in the give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. He's only interested in rupees. Yeah. That's a little bit of a foreshadowing there in case you don't know. That guy isn't as innocent as you may think just because he looks like he's impoverished. He proves that really fast. You're looking for a sail? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever. Jeez, okay, sorry for bothering you. I thought that maybe I could help you with whatever's bothering you. Hey there, boy, did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just send it to that. It's just that easy. Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver it whoever you send it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. That's good. That's cool, Thomas. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was, but I dare say, he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I am really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. So he wants me to bust someone out of jail. He wants me to break the law. This guy wants me to break the law. Authorities, this guy is asking a kid to break someone out of prison. I'm sure, you know, that'll be fine. Then again, they arrested him because of his looks, so maybe this island deserves to have its laws broken. How about this? Fred Chexter force feeds the competition a balanced breakfast. That way it sounds a little bit more action. You know? I think if I remember correctly, he was over here. Possibly. Then again, I don't really remember. Yes, I do believe it was somewhere around here. This should be the place. Although, he kind of has a good reason to be in there. One that's not especially clear. It's you. You. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir? Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put in this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Unfortunately, you don't want me to do that. My place is not much better than this island. In fact, it is probably worse. He thinks I'm a freaking fairy. Dova King? Okay. How do I free him? Well, maybe I can find something in here. Oh. If they just keep the unlock button right there, huh? This is the crappiest prison I've ever seen. It's just one cell that's unguarded, and there's a button right outside of it that unlocks the door. Hooray! Thank you so very, very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, Kululepa, become an item. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to the sea for someone unknown to receive. Send it to you. Okay, be aware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. The communication of minds, hearts beating as one. Unfortunately, this will no longer work. Yes, I went with putting Rise the Triad in Smash. I see. Thigh Barrette puts the competition between her biceps. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to find his own special island. Will you come find him? Think about it. Like there's 3 dots in the description just so it's like they're doing a fake out. I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Well, I'm sure you know why I went with Ian Paul Freely. Yeah, I know. But Thigh Barrette is a pretty funny name, too. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it at Tingle. Don't ever forget it. Yeah, the reason why I say I think this guy belonged in prison is because once you get to his island, there is a really disturbing secret in this game. This may actually be the most disturbing version of Tingle in all of the games. And I don't say that lightly. Just saying. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check out the back of this cell. Check it out right now. Okay. Yes. Something about Tingle and bottle just sounds so wrong. No. You haven't found any Tingle bottles yet? Try to find some. Yeah, even if I could, I'm pretty sure this isn't I'm pretty sure this is no longer an online service anyway, so even if I could, I'm pretty sure Nintendo's service would have been down by now. Unless there happens to be a community server that you can connect to. But I guess that's beside the point, isn't it? What the? What is this place? What is this labyrinth? I'm gonna be stuck in the labyrinth forever. Or Lo Wang. Yes, definitely. I see. Thanks a lot, you little freak. That little freak was waiting for me. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just getting my task done. But it seems I fell into a trap. A trap door. Well, at least nobody released the hounds on me, so it could be worse. Yeah, he was a jerk. I missed the Tingle Tuner, a lot of fun we had. Yeah, Nintendo tried to make it more relevant, and in the process, they made it irrelevant even faster than the Tingle Tuner. Because at least with the Game Boy Advance player, it's not online required. You could still do it. I'm pretty sure if you had the Game Boy Advance connection, well, not the player, just the Game Boy Advance connection to the GameCube, I'm pretty sure you could still use it on the actual GameCube version. This? The second the online servers went down for the Wii U, this became 100% worthless. So, it has actually aged worse than the original Tingle Tuner. Ironic, isn't it? If you're trying to make something relevant, making something that ages even faster probably isn't the best idea. Just saying. Oh wait, come on. I don't want to go backwards through this thing. We gotta be seeing where we're going. There's a game where Tingle is playable. I know. The DS games, right? I'm probably gonna regret going down this path. Maybe I should go to the left. Oh wait, that's the only place I can go. That's delightful. Let me guess, if I go right, that'll be wrong, right? Right is wrong, right? Oh look, I got a blue rupee. Isn't that nice? I went left the last time. Let's see what happens if I go right. Is alright with you if it's alright with me, and it's another rat. Frickin' rat. Maybe if you follow the blue rupees, they'll lead you somewhere. Yep. Frickin' rat. You rat bastard. I ought to stomp you flat. You piece of garbage. Hello, piggy. Let's see if I can actually grab the pig. Darn it. Nope. That wasn't going to work. You've already talked to me about your little story. So please, don't do it again. That's fascinating. What is this? Yes, that version is the most disturbing interpretation of Tingle. It is. If you know what kind of crap he does on his island. Very disturbing. On the other games, he's like a basic otaku character. Here? Let's just say he's a driver. Really, you've rescued him? That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual, indeed you are. Now, I apologize, but as I have another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name, and perhaps... I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. People on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak, the bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rubies for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rubies sound? Yes, I have 80 rubies, thankfully. Yes, thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rubies for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business, oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, take that. I don't even know what that is. Might just be a ship in a bottle for all I know. You got a boat sail. Press A while on your boat to pull it out, and press B to put it away again. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. The old man, he wants macaroni. What? And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Thanks. I'm sure it is. Not that many people are sailing, so it might just be the best sail by virtue of having no competition. Then again, I know some pirates, so it better be a damn fine sail to be better than that. Just saying. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. I wasn't sure. Well, the joke went over my head, clearly. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Dragon Roost Island. Oh, that look in your eyes. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I should teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me will indicates wind direction. Use the analog stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to readjust your speed. Did you understand all that? Yes. One more thing. When you're out to sea with a few landmarks to go by, you'll be at the mercy of your sea chart. I've marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map displayed on the Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. You can also pause the game with plus and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Okay. Whatever you say. Just a little boy hopping into some strange boat's hull. I see. There we go. That's where you gotta go, isn't it? It's the only place we can reasonably go. Oh, I was about to say. The music died down for a second there. Oh, a portal? What in the world? Wait. What was that? What is that? Stop. Stop, I want to see what that portal is. Maybe it goes into another dimension. Oh, crap. Come on. Darn it. Climb. I'm not going to last long without that. Darn it, where'd it go? There it is. Okay. I think I might have to swim into it. Ah, crap. Wasn't what I meant to do. Even though I said swim into it. Darn it. Keep overshooting it. Eh, screw it. Get out. You're close enough. Probably. What's that? Ah, okay. Worthless to me. Went through all that trouble and I can't even do anything with it. It's probably treasure. And I need the hook to get that. Oh well. Sorry for wasting your time. And I'm wasting even more of your time because I don't know what buttons do what. Okay, moving on. Pretend you didn't see anything. Why can't I use a sail and look through the telescope at the same time? Because logic. Game logic. At that. Wait, no. Darn it. I was trying to look at the gamepad. Clearly that's not helping. Actually, no. I could just pause the game and go into the item menu that way. Huh. Someone is on a raft. Probably a monster. Judging by the skulls. Uh-oh. They've got a fortress here. Nice. I mean, that isn't a lot of rupees, but that's still something. You know how the old man was looking at you? Yeah, what about it? And yeah, I know about Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. Sorry for not saying anything. I'm aware of that. Maybe I'll play it one of these years. Once I run out of other Zelda games to do. I'll probably do it as a Let's Play. Doesn't seem like a live stream kind of game, you know? I noticed that one thing I'll do is if it's a smaller game, I'll Let's Play it. If it's a bigger game like this, I'll live stream it. Mostly if it's one of the console Zeldas where it's grandiose and big, I tend to live stream those. Although that might be backwards thinking considering the grandiose ones would probably be better in 1080p, but whatever. There, on the horizon. This is our destination link, Dragon Roost Island. Sorry for the buffering, it's going red. My connection is going bad. I have to go, I'll come back if I can. Alright, see you, Jenny. Good to see you. I remember this island all too well. High atop this island's peak lives the Spirit of the Skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a pearl called Din's Pearl. Din's Pearl, huh? Will it allow me to set things on fire? Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabited this island about how to see the dragon. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the WindWaker, is the baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Okay. You actually know song? First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch, just try to match the rhythm by tilting that up, down, left. Okay. No problem. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4x4 time. Hold left stick to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilt that up, down. I see. Oh, wait. Whoops. I should probably try to focus. My bad. I was stumbling there. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the WindWaker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct it in 6/4 time by tilting it to the right. You would do well to remember that. Okay, then. You received the legendary WindWaker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Use the right stick to conduct. Don't tilt to conduct in 3/4 time. Tilt left to conduct in 4x4 time. Tilt right to conduct in 6x4 time. Okay. Ah, fair enough. Biz, is that the dragon from Ocarina of Time? I don't think it is. This is a different dragon entirely. Besides, a lot of time passed. It doesn't even look like the same dragon. How do I get that? This is definitely very complicated. Bombs. Good thing these bombs are lightweight. Don't even require a bracelet or nothing to pick them up. These bombs nowadays are just so lightweight. Probably don't even have any oomph to them either. Or I could stand corrected. Maybe I gotta wait until it's about to blow. That way it doesn't have time to bounce. Logic. Probably. Good thing there's just another bomb flower sitting there. Darn it. Dagnabbit. Just likes to bounce. Should probably compensate for that, huh? Like that. Compensating for the bounce does wonders. Probably. There you go, buddy. Very nice. No, it's not the Serpent Dragon from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, you can tell this is a big dragon. Unless I'm mistaken, the slender dragons are more of a Chinese origin. And the fat ones, I think, are more European. I could be wrong on that, though. But it seems like, you know, in European tales that show dragons, they tend to be more fat. The big, bulgy ones that like to fly around with wings, they basically look like giant birds. Whereas the Chinese dragons tend to be slender and snake-like. That's the way I see it, anyway. Crap. Even better, you can command the wind to blow in someone's face. Oh, you're delightful, man. You are delightful. Crud. Maybe I should aim this better. Or better yet, throw it when it's about to blow anyway. Won't have time to bounce. There we go. How delightful. Hello. Nice to meet you. Look who it is. Link. Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she? She's still captured. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I wonder what Ganon is stealing the maidens for. Is he planning to use them for food as his bird, or something even more sinister? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. Right, okay. Thanks for the tip. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Although I have a controller that's based off of a PS2 controller, so for me it's more like R2. Same basic thing, right? Nintendo just decided to be different and call it something else. Kind of like how with Xbox, it's also ABXY, just like on Nintendo systems. I guess they don't feel the need to change it, considering it's not exactly copywritten. Otherwise, you wouldn't have generic controllers with those button schemes on them. I mean, it's probably not like you can copyright letters, right? That'd just be silly. Although maybe Sony did it just so they could copyright it, because they could probably copyright symbols, at least for controllers. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you're a Link, are you? Will has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us help you if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. So I read that wrong. Call of Duty into Doom 2 mod. Ever played Call of Dooty? Why? Because I have. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. Yeah, fair enough, Biz. They probably just wanted to be unique. They gotta do things different. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? I can help you. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Yes, I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Here, Link. Take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. You got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, they can hold many items. Awesome. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Sure. It's not like Link is going to end up being the one to solve everything, right? Hello. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. Good thing they don't mind me slamming into them. You're the one. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Someone made Doom 2 mod based on a PlayStation game called TP. Interesting. Is this a volcano? Aren't the Gorons supposed to be here? Well, there are Gorons, but they're more like traveling merchants. There aren't even any Zora or Deku scrubs, which is a shame. Come to think of it, Deku scrubs basically ran out of favor for Nintendo. I don't know why. Real shame. I actually kind of liked Deku Scrubs. They were kind of like wooden Octoroks. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. I'm definitely not going to take it for myself or anything. You accepted Father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag in the items screen and set this letter to Y, X, or R. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple of steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Sure. Whatever you say, little missy. That was simple. So much for going down steps. Link doesn't go down steps, he jumps. Because Link is hardcore, baby. I see. Tingle bottle. How do I open it? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Why does that look like teeth? Looks like the door has teeth on it. And yet it also has a bird with a beak on top of it. Looks weird. There you are. Hello, sir. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? I have something for you. It's very special. A letter? From my father? Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valu. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valu right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valu down? Pfft, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost you a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles in Dragon Roost to get to Valu, then I'll listen to anything you say. Sure. Why not? You see that thing he's holding? That's the thing that I have to get. Den's Orb and whatnot. Like Duke Nukem 3D. Octorok's been in the series regularly, actually. They are even in this game. Yeah, I know. I just mentioned that they kind of look like wooden Octoroks. In a way. Mostly the mouth. But still, I think Deku Scrubs should have still stuck around. It's kind of a shame that Nintendo got rid of them, seemingly. I say that as someone who thinks that Ocarina of Time is placed everywhere in too many places. Still, it's a forgotten element, essentially. They got replaced with other wooden creatures. Real shame. What the? Oh, this is delightful. Hello. I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up. Yeah, I can see that. Thanks. Thanks for showing me that. Well, I can't jump up here. I'll have to go around, I guess. Muda. Funny stuff. Maybe I gotta go this way. Who knows? I mean, it looked like there was a passageway over there. So it's probably over this way. Don't mind me, I'm just taking your stuff. Is that okay? Too bad, I'm doing it anyway. What's with these perches? Hello. Every year, the Ritos sponsor a Birdman contest on that island off to the east. I wonder if we'll have one this year, what with the current condition on the island. No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Valu that we're running short of delivery personnel. It's a madhouse. Oh well, back to work. Okay, see ya. What a nice guy. Found a case file on the pain in the ass elementals. Funny. We used to have such nice breezes blowing through here. Now the air is crazy. I'm positive these strange winds are as a result of the wind god's anger. See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken, and now we're paying the price. What cursed luck. No, I'm pretty sure that's just because of the dragon's heat. Pretty sure the heat is causing the wind shimmerings. I mean, hey, if you want to believe that. What do we have here? Boxes and pots. Aw, I can't even use my sword. Gotta break the pots the old-fashioned way. The slow way. I'm complaining that I can't break their stuff faster. That's what it's come to. I'm actually complaining that I can't break their stuff even faster. Funny stuff, isn't it? I wonder if this is where I need to go. Yep, it is. This is where it is. Excellent. And there she is. Hello. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valu, he became so angry, and in his rage he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how's Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right, not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valu's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valu. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I had possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Whew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Okay. Yes, ma'am. There you go. Oh, sorry. You okay? I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Once more with the wind. Toss away, please. Poor girl. I mean, I did technically do it. Wait, do I have to take her up here and then do it? Probably, yeah. There you go. I slammed her into the side of it. Oh, thank you. I think I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the great Valu. I knew it was A, Thomas. I just didn't know that I was supposed to go up on the ledge and do it. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may just be an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the great Valu's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Okay. I don't know what you're giving me. You got an empty bottle. Set it to and use with X, Y, or R. I know what I gotta do. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. No, really. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes right now. I know exactly what I gotta do. If you'll notice, there was something that looked like bomb flowers up there, but they were terribly withered, probably by all this hot air. So, if I can get some of this water to them, I'll look into it, Armando. You didn't even tell me what TP stands for. So, it might be a little hard looking for it. There we go. I got 2 of them. That's close enough. Kaboom! Darn it. Darn. Bombs away. Dagnabbit. Maybe I gotta wait until it's about to blow up. Yeah, I know, Thomas. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, PT. That's what you meant? You know, playable teaser, the demo for Silent Hill? Yeah, I'm aware of that. I actually played a PC port of it. Someone actually recreated PT for the PC. And while Konami understandably had to have it removed, apparently that division really didn't want to do it and even offered that person a job. Once something is released on the internet, it kind of stays there forever. And ever and ever and ever. So yeah, I was able to play some kind of version of PT. Unfortunately, I was not able to actually finish it, but, you know. Oops. I wasn't able to finish it because it was crashing. And I'm not even sure if I would have been able to do the final steps required anyway. Those fairly obscure methods that you have to do to get the actual ending to it. I'm not even sure if they would have worked in that version, that recreation. Darn it. Do I have to be in the freaking lava to do this? Practically. Come on, Link. There's gotta be some kind of angle that I can do this in. Dang, nabbit. Come on. Okay, there we go. Unloved. I think I already did that. That sounds familiar. I'll have to check my channel. Actually, I could probably check it now if I wanted to. Oh no, I messed it up. Whoops. Yep, I did it already. Well, I'm doing it for a good cause. I'm sure they wouldn't mind me breaking their statues if they knew why I was doing it. So really, I'm the good guy. There was a standalone retail version which was kind of a disappointment. Unloved? Really? That was turned into a real game? That's interesting. I wouldn't mind checking it just out of curiosity. Even if it is disappointing. Oh, look at that. These idiots got a little bit better. Now they set their torches on fire. Isn't that lovely? What the? Oh, I see. I know what I must do. I must take their torches and set things on fire. Won't that be lovely? Burns, burns. We must set everything on fire. Pollute. Pollute. Pollute is on fire. Yes, that game show horror games with weapons can work. I see. Ah, PT recreation on GZ Doom. Fair enough. Well, I think Silent Hill proves that they can work. Ah, okay. Just use your sword. You would think your sword would be the worst thing to try to take down wooden boards. But whatever. Logic, I guess. And again, it can break their skulls. So why wouldn't it break their wood? Skulls are probably slightly harder than bone. No, wait, than wood, I mean. Right, okay. No problem. This is one hot place, isn't it? Seriously. You can actually see the heat shimmering. It really adds to the effect, you know? When the air is distorted in a refracting kind of way. It's very subtle, but you can tell it's there. It gives it that little oomph. Ow. Although getting my ass burned off can also help add to the effect. You know? Probably wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. Anywho, unfortunately, well, I'm going to burn myself again. Bone is harder but more fragile. I would imagine the skull isn't very fragile, though. Considering it's there to protect the most important organ in your body. Just saying. Your skull can be pretty hard to puncture. Anywho, I got distracted, that's why I fell. I was going to say, unfortunately, this live streaming is coming to a close. My next one is planned to be on Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Dark Souls 3 if you want to see that. Shouldn't that give you a game over? You fell in magma. No. Whose skulls are these? Did they sacrifice humans? Who knows? Probably don't want to question it. Anywho, Friday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is most likely going to be Dark Souls 3. Also, I thought about doing a viewer's choice live stream on Christmas. Check out my community tab if you want to start giving suggestions for that on what you would like to see me live stream for a Christmas live stream. It's all in your hands. The only two rules are that it has to be fitting in with YouTube's policies, and it has to be something that I can actually play on my computer. Now, it doesn't have to be native, although maybe it should be something either for the Wii U or the 3DS or something Wii and older. So basically, Wii U or SD consoles. That'll definitely work. Anything for the Wii, anything that's standard definition or Wii U or 3DS will most likely work just fine. Although even some 3DS games are a bit out there, because I tried to do Metroid Prime Federation Force, didn't work. But aside from that, give suggestions. But anyway, I also do Let's Plays every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. As a morbid example, if you wonder how hard it is to break a finger, break a carrot. I see. Well, I would imagine it would be especially easy if you went for the joints. Anyway, I Let's Play 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do live streams. I tend to do live streams Monday and Friday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless stated otherwise. Check out my community tab for updates on that, and I do news programs of video games where I just talk about video game news and video game release dates every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be on the lookout for that. You can always subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to keep notified. A like is always appreciated. That is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like red shoe jelly, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
Huh?